Okay, good morning students. Here once open your textbook. Today our lesson is third lesson landforms. What is our lesson name? Landforms. Third lesson landforms. Already some of the portion of this lesson was completed. Landforms. Now see once. Total three kinds of landforms are there in the world. Three kinds of how many kinds? Three kinds. What are that? Here one is mountains. Three kinds of landforms. One is the mountains. Plateaus. And third one is delta. Here the total three kinds of landforms are there. One is mountains, plateaus and delta. Now mountains are very high. Mountains are very high and they are steep. And they are steep. Means slope ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. Mountains are very high. It is very high. And it has steep. Mountains are very high and it has steep. Now, in our country, which type of mountains are there? Himalayas is also one of the mountains. Okay, now, what is the highest peak in the world in Himalaya? Highest peak in the world, Mount Everest. It is also located in Himalayas only. In our India, K2, Kanchenjunga. Okay, na? Highest peak. This peak is also in Himalayas only. Now, Vindhya, Aravali, Satpura mountains is a famous mountains in our country. Himalaya, Vindhya, Satpura, Aravali mountains are famous in our country. Okay, na? These are the large and famous in our country. In our Telangana state is also having some mountains. In Telangana state is also having some mountains. Satmala range. In India, what are the famous mountains? Himalaya, Vindhya, Satpura, Aravali mountains. But in Telangana is also having some mountains. Now, what are that mountains names? Shatamala range, Shatamala range. These mountains are located in Adilabad and Nirmal districts. Adilabad and Nirmal districts. Okay, na? Satamala range mountains are located in Adilabad and Nirmal districts. Balagat range. These mountains are also located in Mahbubnagar. Mahbubnagar district. Anantagiri Hills, Vikarabad. Anantagiri Hills is located in Vikarabad district. Okay, na? Now mountains are very high. It has steep and famous mountains in India. Himalayas, Aravali, Vindhya, Satpura mountain ranges. Ranges are the important in our India. Mountains. In Telangana state is also having some mountains. Shatamala range in Adilabad and Nirmal districts. Balagat range in Mahbubnagar district. Anantagiri Hills in Vikarabad district. Now, we discussed about plateaus. Next topic is plateaus. Plateaus is also high, located in high places only. but most of the places are very flat surfaces on the plateaus. Okay, now how is the land means flat surfaces? It contains flat surfaces on the plateaus. Okay, now in some places have small mountains is also there. Okay, now here plateaus are highland, but they have more flatlands. Plateaus are highlands, but they have more flat surfaces. Okay, on the earth. Now, here in India, Deccan Plateau is the largest plateau. What is the biggest plateau in India? Deccan Plateau. It is also high. It is a plateaus are highland. Plateaus are highland. Plateaus are highland, but they have more flat lands. But they have more flat lands. More flat lands. Here, what is the biggest plateau in India? Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau is the biggest plateau in India. Biggest plateau in India. Now, largest plateau in India is called Deccan Plateau. Here in Deccan Plateau, most of the portion is located in Telangana state. In Deccan Plateau, most of the portion is occupied in Telangana state only. Most of the Deccan Plateau is most of the place occupied in Telangana state only. For that reason, it is called as Telangana Plateau. Also, it is called as Telangana Plateau. It is also called as Telangana Plateau. Next, we discuss about plains. Now we have discussed about plains. Here, what is here? These land is also flat only. These plains are level lands with a gentle slopes. These plains are level lands with gentle slopes. Level lands with gentle slopes. Now plains, these plants are level lands with gentle slopes. It is also flat surfaces only. Okay, now next, they are formed by these plains are formed by the deposition of silt by the great rivers. Deposition of silt by the great rivers. See here, plains. What are the plains means? These plains are level lands with gentle slopes. These plains are level lands with gentle slopes. These plains are level lands with gentle slopes. Level lands with gentle slopes. These plains are level lands with gentle slopes. How the plains are formed? Here some great rivers: Ganga, Sindhu, Brahmaputra, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. These are the great rivers in India. These rivers deposited by silt. Deposited by silt అంటే సిల్ట్ అంటే ఇక్కడ ఒండు మట్టి అన్నమాట. మట్టి ఓకేనా. ఆ ఒండుని తీసుకొచ్చి ఇక్కడ డిపాజిట్ చేస్తున్నాయి అనమాట అక్కడ రీజియన్లలో. ఓకేనా. దెన్ దీస్ ప్లేన్స్ ఆర్ ఫార్మ్డ్. ఓకేనా. ఫ్లో అయ్యేటప్పుడు వాటర్ ఫ్లో అయ్యేటప్పుడు మట్టిని కూడా తీసుకొని వస్తూ ఉంటాయి కదా, అది సారవంతమైన మట్టి అనమాట. ద రివర్స్ ఫ్లోయింగ్ ద రివర్స్ ఆర్ డిపాజిటెడ్ సిల్ట్. For that reason only plains are formed. They are formed by the deposition of silt by great rivers. By the deposition of silt by great rivers. They are formed by the deposition of silt by great rivers. Now the Ganga river forms gangetic plains. The Ganga river formed gangetic plains. The Indus and its tributary form Punjab plains. Okay na. The Indus rivers forms and its tributary means దానికి పాయలు ఉంటాయి కదా, దాని ఉపనదులు అంటాం అనమాట. ఓకేనా. సబ్ రివర్స్. ఓకేనా. and its Indus river and its tributaries are formed పంజాబ్ ప్లేన్స్. ఏం ఫామ్ చేశాయి ఇక్కడ? ఇండస్ రివర్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ ట్రిబ్యూటరీస్ ఆర్ ఫార్మ్డ్ విత్ పంజాబ్ ప్లేన్స్. గంగా రివర్ ఫార్మ్డ్ and Gangetic plains. These Gangetic plains are located in Uttar Pradesh, Bengal. Here these Gangetic plains are formed in Uttar Pradesh, UP, Bengal, Bihar. Uttar Pradesh, Bengal, Bihar. And together of two plains, means Punjab plains and Gangetic plains. ఈ రెండు ప్లేన్స్ ని కలిపి ఏమంటామంటే హియర్ ఇండో గ్యాంగెటిక్ ప్లేన్స్. ఈ రెండింటిని ఏమంటాం? ఇండో గ్యాంగెటిక్ ప్లేన్స్. ఇండస్ రివర్ తో ఫామ్ అయిన ప్లేన్స్ ఏమున్నాయి? పంజాబ్ ప్లేన్స్. గంగా రివర్ ద్వారా ఫామ్ అయిన ప్లేన్స్ ఏమున్నాయి? గ్యాంగెటిక్ ప్లేన్స్. హియర్ ఇన్ these two plains are together is called as Indo-Gangetic plains. It is called as Indo-Gangetic plains. Now see once plains. These plains are level lands with gentle slopes. Okay na? And they are formed by the deposition of silt by great rivers. Here these plains are formed by the deposition of silt by the great rivers. And Indus river and its tributary rivers formed by the Punjab plains. Form చేశాయి. And the Ganga rivers formed by the Gangetic plains. These Gangetic plains are located in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Bengal. Here, these two plains are together, it is called as Indo-Gangetic plains. Means Punjab plains and Gangetic plains are together, it is called as Indo-Gangetic plains. Next, relief features. Relief features. Relief features. The physical surface features of the land. The physical surface features of the land. The physical surface features of the land like mountains, plateaus, and plains are called physical relief features. What is relief features? The physical surface features. ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి ల్యాండ్ కి ఫిజికల్ సర్ఫేసెస్ మౌంటైన్స్ ప్లాట్యూస్ ఆర్ ప్లేన్స్ దీస్ ఆర్ ద ఫిజికల్ ఫీచర్స్. These physical features are called as relief features. These physical features are called as relief features. Now, with this Godavari Krishna river flows eastward through this plateau. Here in our Deccan Plateau, what are the main rivers? Godavari and Krishna are the two rivers. In our Deccan Plateau, having two most important rivers. In Deccan Plateau, having two most important rivers. One is the Godavari river and the Krishna river. These rivers are flow from eastward directions and meet in Bangalakhatam Ocean. Next, we discussed about delta. The two main rivers, Telangana, Godavari and Krishna. Already now only I told the two rivers in our Telangana state, Godavari and Krishna, flows from the western ghats. ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి వెస్ట్ నుంచి ఈస్ట్ కి ఫ్లో అవుతా ఉంటాయి. ఫ్లోస్ ఫ్రమ్ ద వెస్టర్న్ ఘాట్స్. గోదావరి రివర్స్ enters in Telangana near Basra of the Nirmal district. Clear? Godavari, where is Godavari meets Godavari ekkada enter avutindi in Telangana state? Basra in Nirmal district. Godavari river, Godavari enters in Basra in Telangana district. Basra in Nirmal district. In Nirmal. Godavari enters in Basra in Nirmal district. Now, these rivers are joined by many small rivers of Telangana plateau. Finally flow into the Bay of Bengal after the forming large delta. Okay na? ఈ రివర్స్ అన్ని వెస్టర్న్ ఘాట్స్ నుంచి ఈస్టర్న్ కి ఫ్లో అయ్యి బే ఆఫ్ బెంగాల్ అంటే హియర్ బే ఆఫ్ బెంగాల్ లో కలుస్తున్నాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? మిక్స్ విత్ బే ఆఫ్ బెంగాల్ అండ్ దీస్ ఈ రివర్స్ ఏ ఫామ్ చేస్తున్నాయి? గోదావరి ఇక్కడ ప్లేన్స్ కోస్టల్ రీజియన్స్ దగ్గర ఉన్న ఈ రివర్స్ ఫ్లో అయ్యే ప్లేసెస్ ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ సిల్ట్ డిపాజిట్ చేస్తున్నాయి. ఇక్కడ మెయిన్ రివర్స్ గోదావరి కృష్ణా రివర్స్. ఇక్కడ డెల్టాస్ కూడా ఫామ్ అవుతున్నాయి అన్నమాట. ఈ విధంగా డెల్టా అనేది ఫామ్ అవుతుంది ఇన్ తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ లో. ఓకే చిల్డ్రన్, రీడ్ దిస్ లెసన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ. A tall lesson, land forms. Okay, bye children.